Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I'm sure he'll appreciate the attention, Peter. A huge physical...
Goes for goal! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Milan take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
It's a loose ball. Here it comes. Heads it! Could fall kindly. And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Zert did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's got through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Hoists it high. Nicely worked. Oh, real danger here. Goes for goal. Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Terrible error, duly punished. Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Caldara hoists it forward. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Milan are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. And here's Ibrahimovic. No foul, says the referee. Goes long. Played into space out wide. Oh, good interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Kja. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, shooting chance! That tested the keeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Ibrahimovic. Lovely bit of skill. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Coaxed through there. Chance to break. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Ampadu sends it forward. And the finish! Oh, that is asking for trouble. So who's he picking out? Deflected behind for a corner kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Shoots! He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Out to the left it goes. So not long left in this now. Spezia are facing now the prospect of failing to make it into the European elite. Ibrahimovic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Shearer. No way through there. It's got through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match.
It's here at last. It is Milan derby day. The city comes to a complete standstill. It means everything to everyone in these parts. The atmosphere in the stadium reflects that. Noise and colour and no little hostility. The passion just about tangible. You've got to spare a thought if you can for the players and managers. They have to try and keep a cool head amidst all this fervour, to try and play not just the occasion but the match itself. And that is never easy. But there are, of course, many decent players. There have been many greats through the generations, and there is no doubt that while certain players might struggle with the atmosphere, there are some who become heroes today. It is close to unpredictable. Whatever happens, though, I think we are in for one of those footballing treats. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine, and when a goal is registered, the decibel level will deafen you. Believe me on that. Tension levels can be off the scale, and the Milanese have a unique way of expressing their emotions. I've been privileged to be in this position before now, and I'm not expecting to leave disappointed.
And we're underway. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. The one that nobody wants to miss, a meeting of the top two. Oh, shooting chance! Inter Milan have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent. Dzeko gets through on his own. Milan are yet to taste defeat at home. Brahim Diaz. That's a decent ball. Quick drop and the finish! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So, a breakthrough already. Let's put a stop to that. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And they've been caught out here. Defenders on the back foot.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Inter have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Well read, he sorted that out. Ball's gone out of play. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Serie positions himself well and cuts it out. He's had a look.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Over to the left. Rebic. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Damian. Skriniar. And it's Mkhitaryan. And here's Dzeko, right through the middle. He's had a shot! Yes! Inter are back in business.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. And here's Dzeko. Battles to win it back. Enrique. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Could move up a gear here. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Good clearance and very necessary. That's Mkhitaryan. Decent looking ball. Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Keeper's got good distance on that. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rebic. Ball's loose, and he's after it.
Dalbert just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Gagliardini. Ah, now can they counter? Martinez gets it back. Milan are in search of their winner. Now surely! Hernandez knocks one in. Brahim Diaz shoots! Good challenge, excellent challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Milan are perhaps lacking a little composure when they need it most. Maybe sheer will can come up with the necessary.
Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mkhitaryan appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rebic! Rebic! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that is that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. The end of the game. Reflections?
I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Yeah, the easiest way to make... It's Florenzi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Florenzi quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
And he's there to clear it. Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ibrahimovic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Berardi, Calabria battles to win it back. Looking to get within range. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Just brushed off the ball there. Defrel. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some chance! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ihan does well there, alert. Gets it upfield. And it's played forward. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Defrel. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Away from immediate danger. Brahim Diaz gets it back. Now Brahim Diaz! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Milan take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Ferrari gets into the right position to intercept. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Berardi goes long. Timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Sassuolo just had to make the ball.
He's through, it's Ibrahimovic! It's good distance on it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Ibrahimovic. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And he's surging through. Rebic. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground.
Shapes to shoot! Has a shot! Milan making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Pedro Obiang knocks it away.
Milan are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
No way through there. Ayhan tries to get it forward quickly. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And time is up. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He came in hard, very hard.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Brahim Diaz! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Was very necessary. Now it's on Nautovic. Looking to break out here. Brings it forward. Milan were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's on Nautovic. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Arnautovic, and Arnautovic! Brahim Diaz. That goes straight through to the keeper. Forward it goes. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, nice touch. He's left his man. Gets away from his opponent. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Chip through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. Arnautovic spreads it towards the left. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. Could be has a hit! They've done it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Rebic. And here's Ibrahimovic. That looks a good ball.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
And Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
De Silvestri tries to get it forward quickly. That's great strength on the ball. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's been won straight back. Has a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Played back in. And he has been fouled there. Oh, nearly. Rapidly approaching the end. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but
what?
Well, what I'm trying to say, Peter, is that recent form...
Has a pop! Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's broken loose. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a loose ball. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Milan have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from...